Today, I start over with nothing. Whoa, let's go and get one thing just kind of out of the way. Oh my gosh, I have 3 baby zombies chasing me. The villagers in my villager breeder are gone. So let's go. All right, here we are. We are in the world already. And we spawned in a jungle. So this is fun, really. Are you serious? So this is how the video is going to start off. Also, as you can see, this is the first time I'm playing with shaders on. So it's taking some getting used to because I've never played Minecraft with shaders. And if you guys don't like it, just let me know. Get some coal. Wow, there's a cave that goes nowhere. Alright, let's see if we can grab some food out of one of these houses so that I can sprint again. I guess I could just grab some of this. Why not? Got a few pieces of bread and a bundle, which I remember, I think one of my videos I was hating on the bundle, but I've actually grown to really be able to appreciate them, especially in the early game. Whoa. Oh my, I completely forgot about the baby update. This is like a nice little village. Maybe I'll build something, build my own village again. The video took so long to make. Okay, we got an unbreaking helmet in there. That's pretty cool. Let me find a little spot. Looks like it's already nighttime. Mobs are spawning. Let me just sleep. Is there like no iron golem? Oh, there's a blacksmith. I did not even see this. And we got 2 diamonds and an iron pickaxe and iron armor and lots of obsidian. And that's a bunch of achievements we just got. That's awesome. Oh, and here is an iron golem. Wow, look at that. See how much iron? Looks like it's only going to be 3 pieces. That's 4. Not bad. Make boots, I guess. Probably should have made an axe and a shield, but it's okay. I think we should go, settle down somewhere. I don't really want to go too far from the village, but I don't want to live in the village. I mean, right here could be cool. I mean, this looks really good as a little place to live. Maybe I could build a mountain house or something. But if I want to build a mountain house, which I think could be cool, we're doing it on a big mountain like this right here. Let's go over here and set up. Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't really know what I could do for an interesting... Okay, this is just a wall. I got very clickbaited. I don't think I even want to build here, to be honest, just because of what it looks like. This isn't cool. I wouldn't mind living in a mountain house, right here. This looks really good. You know what? This is where I'm gonna live. That mountain wanted to mess with me, so we are gonna move into its neighbor. Yeah, see, this didn't bait me. This is actually looks really cool. Let's hollow it out a little bit. Yeah, come on. I can see something here. Put my bedroom here. Let's get a few torches put down in here. I'm gonna sit down all of my work spaces, if you will. Workbenches, whatever you want to call them. Let's get some chests made. Just a chest for now is fine. All right, let me start planning a few things. We're gonna need a little bit of resources. So let's start grabbing a few trees. Now, there's not very many trees kind of around me, so I just grabbed what I could, which is definitely not going to be enough. But let me get in here, and at least I want to work on the bedroom area. I do probably want to do, glass right here, because it is a window. So, let me go try to find some sand. I wish the sun wasn't so bright. That's something I wish with these shader packs the sun wasn't bright, but I am gonna grab some of this sand so that we can start working on the window. I mean, look at that. That already looks pretty good. Let's take our first sleep. Let me actually throw this into here and take our first sleep in our house. Well, I guess it is our second sleep in the house, but all right, let me see. There we go. Look at that. I think in here I'll add some of that. I do need more wood and everything, so I'm gonna go grab a little bit more. I'm gonna make this into a actual bedroom though. So there we go. Kind of got more of a bedroom feel, I guess, and a bedroom look. But for now, I think we're just gonna take another sleep. So yeah, maybe now we'll work on this area, and I do want to work on this entrance. So the entrance is gonna be here. And I could definitely go with like the circular look here, but I feel like that would look like is only really good for a window. Maybe we'll do something like this. So for the entrance, I really don't know what I want to do, to be honest. I think maybe like I said, a staircase that kind of comes out and goes off into different directions. But for now, we can just do something super basic because it's not like I'm going to be living here super long term. Honestly, I'll more than likely live here for like this episode and part of the next episode. Or maybe we'll just always live in this house. I'll always have this house. Looking in here, I have next to 0 resources to build an entrance of a house. So I do need to go grab a few pieces of wood. It is also a few days between recordings. And by the time I'm recording, it's actually my birthday. So, but anyways, I do want to get a few pieces of food. Up in there went the axe. So that's why that's why I had to make a new axe. All right, let me tear down some of these trees. Alright, so now with some more wood, let's go over to the house so that we could start working on the entrance part of things. It's going to be a little bit awkward because of the shape of this. Let me clear this part out. Then I think I'll do something. We'll have it come out a little bit like this, just because. And then I think I want it to go like this. And then obviously we're not done. Let me grab a few stairs. I could put some trapdoors. I'll leave it for now. And then let me come under here and also do a bit of a stair. Again, this is probably just going to be a house for a day. A few Minecraft days, more than likely, and that's it. But it's all right. We'll enjoy this for now. Do I want to, like, make this look like it's part of the cave again? Maybe I should, like, kind of build that in a little bit. How much more dirt do I have in here? Let me see something like this will look like. In here it looks fine. On the outside though, actually, I mean, it looks kind of normal. I don't know. I'll fix the terrain on the outside whenever I get to it. Now let me get some stairs going here. Oh god. All right. I didn't even mean to do this, but looks a little sus. Okay, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little more presentable, I think. So we can have those going across, and then I honestly probably will want to put some here. One of my favorite blocks that I don't really know why it works so well, but it does, especially for like pillars, is the new shelf blocks. They're extremely expensive. They're really cool. And they're actually a really cool function if you want to like create a shop or something. Maybe I'll do that in this world, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself because all of you know. If you've watched, you see all of my episodes, and I'm sorry that I keep making new worlds. I'm sorry. We'll have like a balcony here. For now though, I'm going to work probably on this some more. Yes, that looks a whole lot better. Like, that looks a lot better. Maybe put slabs underneath that. It's not like the best entrance, but I don't really care because it's a cave entrance, and I honestly could not care less. I'm gonna go around, collect more wood. I'm just gonna build a super basic staircase into here, and then maybe like a balcony. Let me go grab some more wood. Now we have the staircase pretty much done. I can come in and actually fix a few of these mistakes I made. But the staircase is pretty much finished. It is a very long staircase, and it's gonna suck climbing up and down this thing every single time I want to go into the house. But let me go into here. Cover this up while we're at it, you know? And we're gonna take a sleep. Well, not yet. Let me see. Do we have any raw iron? I don't have any iron at all. I'm sure there's some in here. I don't really want to make any right now. Or, I'm sorry. I don't want to go find any right now. I just want to go to sleep. So my Minecraft crashed, and I'm hoping everything was saved. It was not saved from me going to sleep, but at least the whole staircase was saved. I do want to make a nice looking interior, but for now I think I'm fine with just a quick thrown together interior. There's like a few things that I need to do. Also, I think I have more wood, and it actually gave me all of my stuff. So now I have enough shelves Is that cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. This little area here, I don't really know what I want to do. I do want to like obviously make this a bigger area because we're gonna need a bigger area. Maybe this can be like a furnace and smelting room or something like that. I'll spend some time decorating, not right now. I'll just spend some time clearing things out for now. I think the day basically reset, but all of my stuff saved. So that's cool. I think the next thing that we need to do is try to go get some iron so that I can use decorative blocks such as lanterns, because that will be really cool. So let me go try to find some of that. Yeah, this area is starting to come together pretty nicely, honestly. Let me try to just find a cave, just sitting there. I don't have a shield, so I don't want to go into like a super crazy cave or anything. There's lots of copper. Oh, there's a mob spawner. Oh, it's the worst one. I also don't have torches to spawn proof this thing. Oh, well, actually, didn't even realize until right now, but this thing gives me iron, so technically I did what I wanted to do. Only got 3 pieces. It's enough for a few lanterns. I obviously want some more. This looks like a place that's gonna give it to me. I don't have a bucket, so I can't get down here. I'll use this waterfall because I just see some like surface iron here. Gonna grab all of this. We'll finish off our iron set of armor and tools. Why not? Just make some more tools. Let's just get a whole bunch of iron. Get like an iron grabbing montage here. So there's actually a chest here. We didn't get much. I don't really want to come in here. I'm definitely not kitted up for one of these things. I mean, there's a chance like 20 cave spiders come at me, and if they do, I'm just beyond cooked. So I do want to be a little bit careful, but there's iron everywhere. And if my iron pickaxe breaks, which it is going to very soon, I do have that 3 iron from the mob spawner, so I can just turn that into a iron pickaxe. Wow, whole bunch of iron here. There's another mob spawner, and it's a zombie spawner. Wow. I mean, a zombie spawner is not really good for anything. Could hook it up and I guess collect just XP. Wow, 2 diamonds off rip. Why didn't I get the achievement? I don't know why I did not get the advancement. That's a little bit weird. Let me restart my game. I did restart my world to see if I'll maybe get achievements. This is what I'll do to see if advancements are working. Okay. Woo! Alright, I honestly have no idea why the diamond advancement did not pop up, and that's like the worst advancement not to pop up, but hey, you guys trust me, right? So let me go back to my house, wherever that may be. So on the other side of this mountain, I think, not gonna lie, kind of lost the place. All right, let me go ahead and smelt all of this up, and I'll be back once that is done. Actually, while this smelts up, I think I'm gonna work on some interior. So for the floor of this place, I think it would look really good. Should I just use oak? It's a super basic design, but I honestly don't really care. I was gonna do like a cool little design, but I think this is honestly fine, and this is like the best we're gonna get right now. Just like super basic stuff. I will go ahead and finish decorating this place, and while this smelts, I'm also gonna obviously be decorating. So I will come back to you once I am fully finished everything. I'll see you in a little. So I spent a little bit of time decorating. I do have full iron armor now. I spent a little bit of time decorating, like I said. It's nothing special. This is going to be like a little mine area. Just have some barrels here. This, I wish I could put like paintings or shelf locks wall, and then just a random armor stand, like a coat rack. You know, you come in, take off your coat. I know there's no coats in Minecraft, but that's all right. Then you walk in here, and here's like a furnace room and chest room. It's super basic, but for starting out, I mean, I don't think it matters, right? As long as I have places to store my items and smelt my items, this is all that matters. I have another one of those weird things here. I don't know, just like a support wall. I kept this area pretty much the same, added a painting, and then my bedroom's pretty much the same. I did not finish everything. And I know it's like a very bland color palette of cobblestone and oak, and then some birch wood in there and some stone brick. I know it's very bland, but with such limited blocks right now, I don't really have a choice. All right, there's another pickaxe, an axe, and a brand new iron sword. The spears I'm not really gonna worry about. Okay, also I just realized I think we already had a diamond, and that's why I didn't get the achievement. Earlier in the episode I reset my game because I thought I did not get the achievement, and I'm gonna probably say that was just because I already had a diamond. I still want to connect like a bridge and maybe get like an open window there or something to kind of connect the two of them. I don't know, but for now I want to go mining, because the next part of this is gonna be just getting kitted up. I just made iron armor, so I'm not gonna already jump to diamond armor. I do want to experience this part of the game a little bit. But what I do want to do is go gather a bunch of resources like redstone, and that's really it. Lapis, and whatever else I can find, because I do want to, I should have made a water bucket, because I do want to make some farms. Like I want to make an iron farm and some other things as well, just to get started super early. I don't think I went over to this area yet. I'm assuming these caves do not go down anywhere, which is really gonna suck. Oh no, it goes a little bit deeper. Let's grab some lapis here for some enchants whenever I want to do them. I'm gonna check this way first because it looks like it might go down a little bit, which it does. But again, I have no water bucket, so this is gonna suck. There's some gold and some lapis over here. Then I'm gonna check up here to see if this part goes any deeper. It goes farther this way, but I don't know if it goes any deeper than what it already is. So I'm gonna go this way instead. I don't really have a safe way of getting down here because I have no water bucket. Check around here for diamonds. Okay, well there's already some. Don't get blown up. They almost did. Is it only one? Oh, no, look at that. There's another one all the way in this back corner. And I know I said I didn't want to get diamonds too early and stuff, but come on, it's diamond art. Like, what am I even saying? Diamonds would be a huge help, especially super early in the game. Where are all of these zombies coming from? Oh wow, more diamonds. So yeah, so right now the main thing that I want to get is of course redstone. I will probably need iron for things like hoppers for farms I want to make, but I think right now what I want to stick to mainly is getting an iron farm set up. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and turn my render distance down. Now I gotta go try to find my stuff. What was that? I tried comboing him. I should not have done that. All right, no, I gotta go find my stuff. We're running in with no armor. I'll take my leggings, my original leggings, first ever pair. All right, I gotta go run all the way back over to that cave. Oh, I don't even know which way I went, to be 100% honest with you. This is gonna take, and plus my stuff probably got blown up. That sucks. If I try going on another rescue mission here and I go to get the stuff and I just can't get the stuff, I'm not even gonna worry about it, to be honest. Oh my god. I don't remember which way I went. I don't remember. I think it might have been this way. Yeah, it definitely was, but now it's which way did I go? And I'm pretty sure I went this way. Wow, I cannot believe that happened. That is crazy. I hope I get to myself before it despawns. And I also hope all of my stuff was not blown up. I don't remember if I went this way or not. No, I started to go that way, but then I did not go that way because there was lava. So then which way did I go? I genuinely have no idea. And my stuff is like definitely gonna despawn by now. I'll turn my render distance all the way down. Oh my god, okay. I think some of my armor got blown up, but I found my stuff. No, I don't think any of it got blown up. All right, so no more fighting creepers that close. No more fighting creepers that close. Creepers have given me my only death in this world, so I don't think so. Oh wow, it took me right to diamonds and then lapis right here. How awesome is this? Don't really remember how to get out of here. I'm gonna follow this up though. Let me see if I can find that part that like really opened up when I came down here. Put my shield on, preferably, not glow ink sacs. I'm sure you do a great job protecting, but I would rather have a shield. All right, I'm just gonna go down to Deep Slate, try to find something to possibly get some more diamonds. I guess I'll just go start mining or something. All right, I think I am ready. I think I'm ready to get out of here. That was a pretty rough experience, at least in terms of all of the mobs. And I know I said I am not going to get diamond armor this soon, but I think I'm going to get diamond armor at least later on in this episode for sure. I can't wait. I cannot wait another like long time for diamond armor. I also have no idea where I'm at right now, so this is gonna be fun finding my way back home. Like, I don't even know the coords to my base. Probably would have been smart to write that down. We got some flowers out here. Cool. Yeah, my house is over here because I see the village. I thought I saw some cobblestone, but I guess not. I guess my eyes are just playing tricks on me. But there is my house, my lovely, interesting house, I would say. I'm so done with mobs today. It's just not even worth my time. So I got 16 diamonds. In total, I have 19. I think the first thing I'm going to do is empty out my inventory. And then I'm going to make some more food, because I definitely need some. Put a stack of that away. And 4 tools with the diamonds. I'm just going to right away make a diamond pickaxe. That's obviously the best thing to do. And then I think I might just wait off on the rest. Like a diamond pickaxe is fine. Maybe a diamond axe. So the outside of my house just looks like, it looks like really ugly. I don't know. Like this part's fine, but it's the fact that these like aren't connected, I think. I'll do that later. What I do want to work on is a few farms. I know what I want to do, which is create an iron farm. I don't know if I have enough materials to do that. I'm just going to do a super basic iron farm. It's probably like start building it right here. And I'm going to actually go download replay mod because I haven't installed it. I know I said I wasn't going to do much replays, but I mean, come on, it's like a 10-minute farm. So I'm going to do a replay for this 10-minute farm. Let me go ahead and start doing that. So I actually have to do something else. I did spend a little bit of time decorating. So this looks a little bit cooler. This is probably just going to be like the final touches, you know. This is probably all I'm going to do for now. But I went over to this village to start gathering up villagers for the iron farm that I was going to build. And there's only 2 villagers over there in the entire farm. Only 2. What's weird is I brought 2. Okay, yeah. So I brought the 2 villagers over here. So obviously I cannot make an iron farm with 2 villagers. I need, I believe, at least 3. So what I have to do here is make a villager breeder. There's not a lot of space to work with, to be honest. At least where I have these guys. I do want to probably keep it in this area. I might actually build it like right here. Probably be a time lapse of me clearing out some land or something. So I think this is going to be enough space. Sadly, my shovel broke. I do need a few things for this, so I'm going to go ahead and gather the resources for this build that I'm going to need. And then, yeah. All right, well, apparently that's not the only villager. And I think there is some pillagers right here. Yeah, we're going to leave those guys down there, though. But apparently there is another villager, which I don't want him to go into this boat. I want him to go in a separate boat. This guy will be for the iron farm. It'll save me a few villagers. So yeah, I'm going to put this guy over here. And then I'm going to go ahead, head over to the village and see if they have all the other resources I'm going to need for this farm. So I'm just now realizing this. There is not a single farm plot in this entire village. So they didn't even have anyone growing crops here. So I'm gonna have to craft that. And then I don't know about food, like potatoes, or maybe I just use bread. I think potatoes is more than likely the best bet. But for now, I do want to go ahead and get started on the build. And so here's the villager breeder. I did try to give it a little bit more style. I also had to do this because the mountain was like things could walk in, but nothing's gonna be able to jump this fence, which is why I put walls there. And let me actually complete the last part of this, which is just oops. Okay, and I did actually have potatoes in the chest, so I was able to bone meal a few of those that I had. Are they okay? Well, that was pretty stupid. Oh man. Okay, let me go to sleep so nothing gets these dudes. I was completely unaware that, well, yeah, I guess it does make sense. That was just my fault, actually, entirely. Literally entirely my fault. I tried to do a cool design, didn't really work. Did not work that well. Is he just gonna fall right into the boat? All right, let me try to get these dudes back up in here. Kind of want to avoid these path blocks. And so I think I can keep the cool design. The thing is, I'm just gonna have to put slabs or something over it. I do have some wooden slabs. I think actually this might be a bad idea because I think things might be able to hurt them. But the villagers in my villager breeder are gone. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll figure out, but it's done. And I'm going to give them half a stack of bread to go ahead and start breeding. And now they can't go anywhere. And I made a little section here. And this is where all of the babies will go. And that's all. So I think in the meantime, though, I'm going to set up a few farms. So that was the villager breeder, which I didn't even consider building one today, but hey, I did. I think I should go ahead and start some other farms as well. And the first farm that I want to make, which is going to be a sugarcane farm. Now this is as simple as it gets. I'm not going to build an automatic sugarcane farm. I will possibly next episode. Maybe that's a hint. Maybe I already have the next few episodes planned out. But for now, or maybe I should. Now, I do want to get the iron farm set up before I do any automatic farms because the iron farm is going to be great. So what I am going to do is just work on the sugarcane farm here, which honestly, I could just plant right there. Anyways, I wonder if they already have a baby villager. Okay, the one's not taking a job. And I'm not entirely sure why. Let me break both of these and then try again. Okay, there we go. There's already a baby, I think, in here. There is. They just made their foreheads even bigger. No, so what I am going to do is make a legitimate sugarcane farm. Let me just go set up a super basic farm. And this is literally all I need. The most basic of basic. I do also want to start on a food farm. And I'm thinking for the food farm, I'll probably want to do cow pens. So let me go get some cows. I don't really have wheat. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to breed any. I guess that's going to be the next farm. Let me do that real fast, actually. We're going to plant a few pieces of wheat. All right, so there's the wheat farm. And then I am going to build the cow pen as well. I know I said it was just going to be a cow pen, but I'm just going to collect all of the animals, 2 of each, while I go look for the animals, just to make things easier for me. Right, I mean, so right away, I see some cows over here. And there's the cows. I'm going to go to bed. Then I'm actually going to kill these wandering traders. Well, not the wandering trader, but I'm going to kill his llamas for sure. Because I can get a few more leads to collect a few more animals. There's a pig and a chicken and then another pig, and it looks like another chicken right here. All right, let's go take all of these guys back. And then there is the pigs and chickens. Now I just have to go find the mob I have not seen any of around here. To be honest, I think I may have killed them all. Is sheep. There is a whole meadow of sheep right here, so I did not kill them all. And there are the sheep. I can move on to the next farm. So the next farm before I go ahead and start anything is going to require some iron. So I'm going to go down into the cave and I'm going to grab a bunch more iron. And I'm pretty sure I ran out of coal, so I'm going to need to grab some of this as well. Oh, we got the creeper gang over here. Don't want to reenact what happened earlier. Wow, I think I've cleaned this place out of all of its iron. I can go deeper into the cave. Here's a little bit. There's a whole bunch of iron down here, and then... Okay, so it does not open up. However, I do hear some lava. Might be able to mine into a cave or something. But I would love to find a cave where I can just mine up all of the iron that I need. I wonder if the lava popping was from this lava right here. It'd be a little bit awkward. I gotta go down here, and I gotta grab all of this iron up. And in hindsight, what I'm spending this iron on probably isn't smart, especially because I'm gonna need iron for the iron farm I'm building later. So I might as well just grab it all right now. So let's do like a iron gathering montage, or something like that. So now I am out of there. However, I think I'm just back at spawn. Well, I'm not at spawn, but I'm not that far from spawn either. And actually, while I'm over here, I'm going to grab a few more things for a few more farms because I'm going to need some of this. And I would really like to get some bamboo. So that also pretty quickly turned into a mining session instead of a getting iron. We got 40 diamonds and over 2 stacks of iron. So that's awesome. So I gotta go this way to 0, 0, and then when I am there, I'll be able to hopefully make my way back to my house, because I mean, I have zero idea where it's at. And there I can see our village, but I also see 2 baby zombies chasing me. Oh my god, is that 3 baby zombies chasing me? Are you kidding me? So I'm not 100% sure what happened, but the villagers in my villager breeder are gone. And I'm finally back home, by the way, so let's go ahead and get one thing just kind of out of the way. And then I'm going to start smelting some of this. Alright, let's also go ahead and make some diamond tools. What I do want to go ahead and go see is like what happened, and since I'm probably going to need to grab new villagers, let me grab my boats and my leads. I'm assuming just a zombie killed them is probably what happened, or they got out. So somehow they were able to get out. Let me at least let those guys out. Okay, so I do think one of them died, and I just now realized this. I left the staircase. The staircase that I used to get them in here, I left this here, and that's probably how the one died. And then the other one fell in the hole, and the reason is because of this trapdoor. Alright, so the next part of the farm that I went and grabbed all of that iron for that we're gonna need is a bunch of wood. When I say a bunch of wood, I mean quite a lot of wood. I'm also going to grab my bamboo, the jungle logs, and then the cocoa beans so I can just go plant these. I'm going to put them somewhere over here, and then we can go grab a bunch of wood. Alright, and so now with all of this wood, we can get the next part of this completed. So I believe 6 hoppers should be enough. So I actually did not need as much iron as I thought. So I actually miscalculated. I am going to need a little bit more. And by a little bit more, I mean 6 more. So I guess I did need a lot of iron. Wait, I think I'm going to need even more hoppers and even more chests because we have that. So I'm gonna need a lot more hoppers and also more chests, I think. This is actually a pretty expensive farm. Look at this. We got some awesome looking automatic smelters, and eventually maybe I'll make a huge bamboo farm that automatically connects to these chests and fill those up. But for now, I mean, that looks pretty good. All right, and so there's two last things I want to do, and I'm not, by the way, I also decided I'm probably not making the iron farm. Just saying, I don't think I want to make the iron farm in this episode. I'll probably make that next episode. Sorry, I just don't really want to build that right now. However, I am going to set up two things, which is the nether portal and then the enchantment table. So let me go ahead and find a spot for our nether portal. Let's see what our nether spawn looks like real fast. All right, well, I thought that was a fortress. I can't really see anything. I mean, we got both forests kind of off rip. Probably just going to install the fog mod again. You know what? This isn't the worst spawn in the world. I'm sure there's a fortress nearby. I just wanted to see what it would look like. And then for the final thing, I want to get a enchantment table set up. It's not going to be level 30. Now, I could make a few bookshelves. I just don't have any wood. I'm not really gonna worry about making any more bookshelves. So for now, this is our enchantment table, and I think I have done a lot of stuff this episode, and I think I am honestly ready to probably call this an episode. Built a really cool starter house, got full diamond gear, villager breeder, nether portal, automatic smelters, decorated, got some farms, got some animals. I mean, for a start, this is great. Yes, I know I said I was going to build the iron farm. I'm just not right now. I'll probably go ahead and build that next episode. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode, and it's perfect timing. The night is coming, so we are going to enjoy one last sleep. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. There we go. All right, so thank you all so much for watching. And again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in the next episode. I appreciate everyone who stayed to the end. And even if you didn't stay to the end, even though you're not going to hear this, I still appreciate you. And I am so proud of this world already. And I'm definitely going to want to upload on this world again. Make sure you all stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.